Welcome to day 81. Number 1. Debt load. Please repeat. Debt load means the total amount of debt a company or individual carries. Example: the company is struggling under a heavy debt load after its expansion. Number 2. Demand destruction. Please repeat. Demand destruction means a situation where demand for a product falls due to high prices. Example: high fuel prices led to demand destruction in the automotive industry. Number 3. Due course. Please repeat. Due course means in the normal or expected time. Example: the results of the project will be released in due course. Number 4. Debtor-in-possession. Please repeat. Debtor-in-possession means a company that retains control of its assets while undergoing bankruptcy proceedings. Example: the debtor-in-possession secured financing to continue operations during bankruptcy. Number 5. Daily turnover. Please repeat. Daily turnover means the amount of money traded in a particular market or business in a day. Example: the daily turnover in the stock market reached a record high. Welcome to day 82. Number 1. Downturn. Please repeat. Downturn means a decline in economic activity or business performance. Example: the industry is experiencing a downturn due to reduced consumer demand. Number 2. Data visualization. Please repeat. Data visualization means the graphical representation of data to make it easier to understand. Example: we used data visualization tools to present our findings to the stakeholders. Number 3. Deficit. Please repeat. Deficit means the amount by which expenses exceed income or revenue. Example: the company posted a budget deficit this quarter due to unexpected costs. Number 4. Decision support system. Please repeat. Decision support system means a computerized system that aids decision making. Example: the decision support system helped management evaluate different business scenarios. Number 5. Default risk. Please repeat. Default risk means the risk that a borrower will be unable to make the required payments on a debt. Example: investors assess default risk before lending money to companies or governments. Welcome to day 83. Number 1. Dynamic. Please repeat. Dynamic means characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. Example: the dynamic nature of the tech industry requires companies to innovate continuously. Number 2. Early adopter. Please repeat. Early adopter means someone who starts using a product or technology as soon as it becomes available. Example: as an early adopter, she was among the first to test the new software. Number 3. Earnings call. Please repeat. Earnings call means a conference call during which a company discusses its financial performance with analysts and investors. Example: the CEO answered several questions from analysts during the earnings call. Number 4, earnings before interest and taxes or EBIT. Please repeat. EBIT means a measure of a firm's profitability that excludes interest and tax expenses. Example: the company's EBIT increased by 15% this quarter. Number 5, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, or EBITDA. Please repeat. EBITDA means a measure of a company's financial performance without the impact of certain accounting decisions. Example: investors often look at EBITDA to gauge a company's profitability. Welcome to day 84. Number 1, earnings per share or EPS. Please repeat. Earnings per share or EPS means a company's profit divided by the outstanding shares of its common stock. Example: the company's EPS grew by 10% year on year. Number 2, economies of scale. Please repeat. Economies of scale means the cost advantage that arises with increased output of a product. Example: by expanding their factory, they achieved economies of scale, reducing production costs. Number 3, economic moat. Please repeat. Economic moat means a competitive advantage that protects a company from its competitors. Example: the company's strong brand is its economic moat. Number 4, elasticity of demand. Please repeat. Elasticity of demand means a measure of how demand for a product changes when the price changes. Example: the elasticity of demand for luxury cars is higher than for basic necessities. Number 5, end of life or EOL. Please repeat. End of life or EOL means the point when a product is no longer supported or sold by its manufacturer. Example: the software will reach its end of life next year, so users need to upgrade. Welcome to day 85. Number 1, end user. Please repeat. End user means the person who ultimately uses or is intended to use a product or service. Example: the software is designed with the end user in mind. Number 2, enterprise resource planning or ERP. Please repeat. Enterprise resource planning or ERP means a system used by organizations to manage business processes. Example: we implemented a new ERP system to streamline our operations. Number 3, equity financing. Please repeat. Equity financing means raising capital by selling shares of a company. Example: the startup raised $5 million in equity financing from investors. Number 4, exchange rate. Please repeat. Exchange rate means the value of one currency for the purpose of conversion to another. Example: the company is vulnerable to fluctuations in the exchange rate. Number 5, exit strategy. Please repeat. Exit strategy means a plan for how an investor or business owner will leave an investment or business venture. Example: having a clear exit strategy is crucial for venture capitalists. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Bye.